Stunna Too Fly, yo. Stunna Too Fly. Up here in New Wave Podcast, man.
And we here, man.
New Wave Podcast, man. Look, like I said before, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Subscribe on iTunes, SoundCloud. I appreciate everybody for commenting, leaving feedback, positive feedback. You know what I'm saying? People be commenting on the YouTube videos. Like, that's new to me. This podcast, like, it's gaining momentum. Y'all wasn't doing it at first. I appreciate it. Anybody who say anything in the streets, to face, like the podcast, appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? But episode 23, I think. It's our Jordan episode. So you know it's supposed to be lovely. It's supposed to be the GOAT.
Hey, the GOAT. See, I got the GOAT on here.
Oh,
you feel me?
It's our Jordan episode.
Oh, shit.
Stunna Too motherfucking Fly.
Yeah, we got the GOAT, man.
Yeah.
Been a long time coming, you know?
Yeah, what's up with you, brother?
Not much, you know, working extremely hard.
Yeah.
That's all you can do, grind mode.
Yeah. We're gonna start from the beginning, bro. So look, coming up in Pittsburgh, bro. Where you from, bro?
Northview Heights, projects.
Northview Heights?
Project baby for real.
Yeah.
Born and raised?
Born and raised,
okay,
yeah.
that's not bad. So tell me a little bit, how'd you get the name Stunna Too Fly? I need to know this shit.
It was Young Stunna at first, right? And then like one day I remember Gucci Man dropped a Gucci 2 Times beat, and I liked that shit so much, like I remixed it and I just called it Stunna Too Fly. And that's like, oh, this name hard as hell, like, so this is me.
What was this?
This was like 2010. Like when Gucci dropped that jam, like this is a long time
Early.
ago, like
Yeah.
so that's how I got the name from remixing a Gucci Man song, like type shit.
What song you say?
Gucci 2 Times, Gucci
Okay.
2 Times, Gucci.
Yeah.
I redid it with Stunna Too Fly, Stunna Too Fly, and that shit just stuck in my head, and I liked it. I'm like, this is some fly shit for real. You feel me?
Right. You always been into rapping?
Yeah, since a child.
For real?
Yeah. What kind of kid was you?
Me like, huh?
What kind of kid were you in Northview growing up?
A regular project baby. You know, we grew up on like the Hot Boys and shit like that. Like, well, my dad was playing the Big Timers, Hot Boys, No Limit, all that type shit. So like, that's why my music always hyped and I bounce to it because that's what I'm influenced off of. Like, that's what I listened to my whole life.
So like growing up, like besides rap, did you do anything else growing up? You know what I'm saying? I be wanting to talk to these rappers. I want to know like what type of kid exactly was you? Was you in the ball? You know what I'm saying? Did you anything else besides rap? Like any hobbies?
I mean, you know, regular shit like fucking people up. Like I was fighting a lot when I was a child. Then like when I was in the house, I was always like watching TV, Cartoon Network and shit. Like I was like a nerd for real. Like I was on punishment, so I got to read books and shit. TV got to get taken out my room and all that. Like so, I was a different breed for real.
Right.
Now, was you a fighter or was you getting your ass whooped?
A fighter, I still whoop ass,
Okay,
man.
whoa, Nick, whoa. You ain't grill me like that. What's up, dog? Damn. Just asking a question. Damn, dog. You see how aggressive he got?
Let's be that shit.
Yeah, damn, dog. Just asking.
No, not like that. I'm just saying, like, I still be having to whoop ass from time to time. I be trying to chill out now, be a better, positive role model.
Yeah. So growing up, listening to like the Big Timers and shit, was there anybody else that really influenced you to like pick up the mic type shit?
Yeah, like I looked up to like my artist is different. Like I was a big ass Lil Wayne fan, big Eminem fan, Tupac. Like my rap is different. Like you wouldn't expect the people I like that I like. You know what I mean?
Right.
Who else? You said Lil Wayne and
I said Lil Wayne, Tupac, Eminem. That's like the people who had like a major influence.
Anybody locally, like in the city of Pittsburgh, back when you was younger?
I mean, I used to listen to like when I was younger, we had like our own little neighborhood like rap group, Project ENT and shit like that. Like they was before me, like, and they was doing their thing. So I used to like support them heavy as a child, like buy their CDs and shit. Ain't even had no money for real, but I'm getting $5 together to purchase. You know what I mean?
Right.
To listen to that shit.
What was your first rap? Remember it?
No, I still got it.
What? Yeah.
Yeah, I got a big ass bag full of every rap I wrote.
For real?
Yeah.
Was they trash?
Yeah, like I started rapping like I remember we just had a computer and a computer mic, so the quality was trash and shit like that. We had like something called like Cool Edit Pro, like 7-day trial. We ain't even had the real version. Like every 7 days we had to re-download it. Yeah.
Yo, real quick, I think everybody tried to rap. Did you try rap when you was young?
No, I can't rap. Nigga, they say rapper die, I'm dying. But they say rapper or DJ die, nigga, I'm fucking claying that shit up. You feel me? So rapper die, nigga, I'm done. I'm done.
I still got raps in my garage from like when I was 8. I was trash though, trash. But yeah, I'm glad I stopped. But anyway, so like, how did you start recording music? Like when you first started like rapping, taking it seriously, how did you start recording music?
I never took no as an answer. Like back in the day, like I said, like I ain't like like back in the day, I thought it was hard as fuck. But if I go listen to it now, it's like trash. So like nobody wanted to really like there was certain people who had names around that time. They want to record me, and I'm a person who take no for an answer. So like I said, I had Quad Pro computer mic. I got my own computer. I'm teaching myself how to record. Like, and as years went on, and as I grew up as a person getting money, as I grew up my ambition got stronger. I went and bought my own studio and shit like that. So I taught myself everything. That's why like 90% of my music I produce. Like I make my own beats.
Bro,
Shit, that's
I know that.
real.
Like the new song Udall Part 2, I made that shit. Like Going Chaz, Fuck Your Gangs. Like any of my major songs for real, like I made the beats to, except for like 2 or 3. Like Stevie B might have made the beat to, but like I be making my own shit.
Yeah.
Because like I told you, like everybody used to try to put walls and doors around me. Like I'm finding ways to knock holes through that shit. Like so, it turned me to the beats for real.
Why you feel like people was boxing you in?
You know how it is. People follow the hottest. So like at the time, I'm just starting out. Ain't nobody want to believe in me. So like I told people, like and tell people to this day, you got to believe in yourself. That's where it started at.
That's right.
What started to gain you momentum in Pittsburgh, would you say?
My first video.
Which video?
Which was?
Ordinary Nigga. My flow was hotter than the devil. That was my first video ever. Like I said, like I had my own studio, so you got your own shit. You recording so much shit. So I always had music, and around the time I'm hanging around my nigga Tony Pittsburgh and shit, and he really doing the thing. Like, you know what I mean? They had their Mac member shit and all that. They shooting real videos with Jordan Beckham in them. So I'm like, damn, like I gotta shoot a video. I want to see how this shit like really is, like, cause I had so much music. It was as a hobby. It wasn't like people were gonna fuck with me or not. It was like I'm gonna just drop so much music, and like it just took off. Ordinary Nigga. Then it was Young Hound. Then it was Freak Bitch and shit like that. Like I'm dropping so much shit, and everybody just fucking with it. Next thing you know, it's like, oh, there goes Stunna Too Fly. Can I take pictures? Can you sign this shit like that? Like it was like not overnight, but it was like success I didn't like expect on. I didn't want to be no superstar. Like everybody want to be a superstar, but I wasn't banking on it. Like I just wanted to drop music.
So being a DJ in the city, I'm DJing everywhere, right?
Yeah.
I DJ with the white people, DJ with the black people, DJ all types of clubs.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at you as someone that can change the momentum in the crowd. So I'm about to give a DJ tip, right? There's certain tracks or certain people or certain artists that have that momentum switch that I hyped up the crowd, and you're one of them. So where do you get a lot of your motivation, a lot of your influence to make your music from?
Like I'm an energetic person. Like I told you, I grew up like around like they call it the bounce music, like that Louisiana shit. Like I grew up around that. So them is Manny Fresh, one of my favorite producers and shit like that. So like I said, I make my own shit like Young Hound, Going Chaz. Like if you listen to my music, it make you want to do like this.
Yes.
Yeah. Like that's just what I was like created around like my mind frame. So like anytime I really make music, like that's my direction.
That Blue Bands definitely sound like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stevie made that beat. That's what I'm saying. Stevie made that, Freak Bitch, and like Off and the Op. Like he probably made a few other ones, but like majority of my music I did. Like, you know what I mean?
So what's SOG the Mafia?
Splashed Out Gang, ho. And then the Mafia, that came from the songs. SOG the Mafia. You flex on Nuts, we robbing you.
You got a lot of like, just from talking to you, man, I didn't know it, but you got like a entrepreneurial spirit, man. Like,
That's what I am.
Like, where did that manifest from? Was it from your parents, or just cats you was around, or just growing up in the hood? You know what I mean?
I would say it was all that. Like growing up in poverty make you hungry. So either you just gonna starve or you gonna find a way to eat.
Right.
So like I always tried to find a way to eat. I grew up like with nothing.
Yeah.
My mom's struggling. Like my dad's struggling. So that made me want to help more. So as I got older, I found ways and resources that help. So like that's why I'm like one of the only niggas, like not one of the only niggas, but very few niggas make money off of music. I'm one of them, get paid for it. Anytime somebody click on anything that got my name on it, I'm getting something from it.
Monetizing.
Yeah, monetizing. Before monetizing, it was like getting paid for shows. I've been getting paid for shows before anybody got paid for shows.
Right.
And like anybody could check me on that and I would prove it. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where can they get all this? I see you got the shirts, the hats, you got the lanyard.
Yeah, we got lanyards, we got stickers, we got beer coolers, like you put your beer on.
Yeah.
Yeah, if your shit too cold, we got everything. Like this, it's a brand, like got brand yourself. We got winter hats, and it's all on stunnaman.com. Like
Stunnaman.com?
Yeah, that's where you can order it up at. We got everything. It's gonna be way more than that too. Like it's all about branding yourself, turning yourself into an asset.
So look, bro, Stunna, what you working on right now, bro? What's in the works with you?
Right now, I'm working on an album. Like, but it's like no name for it yet. Like I'm just like recording music. I know the direction. Like at first, I ain't know my direction. Like when I came home, I'm like I gotta drop music.
Cause you came in what, like a year ago?
Nah, I just came home in September 12th.
Like 2 months ago?
Yeah.
I mean last month.
Yeah.
Damn.
I ain't
Yeah.
Thought you been home for last year.
Nah, see, I went back down in June.
Oh, you went back. Oh, all right.
But, like,
all right.
I'm not one of the people, like, when I go to jail, it's like a shame for real. Like, it's like, I look down upon it, so I don't promote it. So when I go down, I try to make it as quiet as possible. Like, so, like, yeah, I went to jail because I had a probation violation, like, for catching the cases that made me go to jail all them times I was going to jail, so I had to clear that up. So I ended up missing the whole summer. Like, but thanks to my man DJ Solo, Dolo, and all the other DJs in the city, they've been spinning my record real heavy, like, blow band, so ain't nobody really know I was in jail because my song getting spent 90 going north. So you would think I was home, like,
shit.
I was in a cell.
Right. I didn't know you was down. Yeah. Nowadays, nigga go down. That's a post. That's a promotion. That's a promotion.
When I went to jail, the fans were shaking their head at me like, "Come on, man, fuck you keep being down here for? Like, we trying to see you make millions, win, like." And nobody want to see me in that position. So like, it was painful. Now I don't know. Oh yeah, this is street cred. Like, I already got street cred. I'm from the projects. That have been around some wild shit. Like, so me going to jail don't make me feel like more authentic because I already am authentic. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
That's how I feel.
So you say you working on an album?
Yeah.
And you say you starting to gain direction with it?
Yeah, I know where I'm going with it now.
What's the motivation behind it? Like,
getting back to me. You know, I've been going through so much shit, like, you know what I mean, from going to jail and just all kind of losses and shit like that. So, like, you know, you start to lose your train of thought, lose yourself. So, like, the music I've been dropping been good, but it ain't been, like, my potential. Like, I know how hard I am, so I feel like I could be 10 times harder, like. That's what type of person I am on me. I'm like a critic on myself. Like, I'll drop something and be like, this is weak. Everybody like, this is hard. Nah. Like, I know what I could do.
Yeah.
What's the direction for the album?
Oh, yeah, I'm back to me. The turn shit, the club banger shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, females shake their ass too. Niggas drop a bit down, like, real wild. Like,
any features?
Yeah, there's features on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have who gonna be on the album? Kizzle.
Okay.
I think we're gonna put that About Bread on there. I ain't sure for surely, but that 9 times out of 10 that's gonna be on there.
The About Bread joint, that's the
you
one that's moving in the streets right now with you and Wapo, right?
Yeah.
That shit's big.
Yeah, that shit boom on Spotify too. They just picked it up on Off the Strength is the playlist.
Okay, Off the Strength.
Off the Strength. Yeah, that shit getting like thousands of streams every day. That shit
on Spotify.
On Spotify.
Off the Strength playlist.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all go fucking follow that shit, listen to it, all that.
Yeah, Off the Strength.
So speaking about Bread, it's featuring Wapo, of course, right?
Yeah.
And niggas know the beef behind that.
Yeah.
Niggas know the coming together between that. What made y'all decide to come together and really focus on music together?
Cause it was like only two directions to go. It's either you going, go all the way, and one of us gonna go to jail, and one of us probably gonna end up dead in the streets, or like we gonna come together and try to make it stronger. Like the city going crazy right now, so like if everybody unite, it could become that thing where everybody could catapult each other in the air to win. So it's like ain't nobody trying to go to jail, ain't nobody trying to die, like, cause it could go either way.
So who reached out? Was it like you reached out to him, or he reached out to you? Was it management reached out to the management, or like how did that?
See, they've been trying to make this happen for a long time. At first I was stubborn. Like he reached out to me on Facebook before.
Okay.
And like I wasn't really trying to hear it for real. So by the time I replied, he probably wasn't trying to hear it for real. But then we both was just down in the summertime. So like we ended up seeing each other at court. And like the vibe was like a little different. So like I come home and I message him like, yo, what's the deal? Like, what is it going to be? Like, you tell me. And we both came to the same conclusion. Like, that shit ain't worth it. That shit ain't about no money. Ain't nobody never get hurt. Like, me and Cuz, like, never even seen each other. Like, never even got in altercation with each other. So it's like, might as well put that shit to the left and win.
Okay.
That's what's up.
So was the beef was just like, this is? Like, I really don't know too much about it. I ain't going to lie because, I'm not from Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
so, I came into Pittsburgh.
Was his on a song and I heard some shit I ain't liking a song. So, like, me being who I am, I speak on shit like how I feel and I stand on top of it. So like I dropped a song.
Right.
And like spoke on how I feel, but I went to jail right after that song. So like while I'm in jail, he dropped his song. And like the streets was going crazy, but I'm in jail the whole time. Like so like the streets probably, times it by 10. Meanwhile, it was like a chip on each other's shoulder. They like, oh, they beefing this, that, and the third. And it's like, it never even got a chance to reach there. I went to jail.
Okay, so it wasn't like something that was crazy for
no, I never
from the get go.
It just stayed on. It just stayed on.
So
wax.
niggas blew it up from more than what it was. I thought y'all was like shooting at each other when niggas was blowing it up. I'm like, yo, these little niggas about to shoot each other over the diss tracks?
Me and Cud never even been in the same atmosphere of each other because I was always in and out of jail. So while he doing his shows and doing whatever he doing,
all right,
I got legal problems. So like we never had an opportunity to even become that. Like it probably could have became that, but it never became that. So like. I'm not going to keep feuding with nobody holding grudges and shit about something that's nothing. Like when there's like real problems out here that it could be about. You feel me?
I feel
you can invest that time, all that energy into yourselves, both grow.
Yeah.
It's crazy how
Too much
shit
shit to
work
gain.
out though. You know what I mean?
It's for the better.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Too much shit to gain out here.
And people love to share us together like that too. Like that song going crazy. They ain't got no
Going
video. We
crazy.
ain't even like we promoting it, but we ain't even promoting it for real. And that shit is just going. That shit taking off. So by the time the video drop, it's gonna be retarded.
Be out
Like,
there.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what's up,
They got
man.
two powerhouse names on it, you know what I'm saying? So that
You,
should go crazy.
O-Dog 2 coming soon?
O-Dog 2 out. That shit.
Oh, it's out now?
Yeah, that shit got like 40,000 views like right now. Like that shit going retardedly.
Okay,
crazy.
yeah,
So what's about to come out next is 9/11.
9/11.
Yeah,
That's the next
9/11.
single?
Yeah, that's the next single. Yeah, that's what Kizzle on there. That shit crazy.
Okay.
All right.
Did you
9/11.
produce that?
Yeah.
What you like doing more, producing or rapping equally?
I like rapping, but I like making beats too, cause like I think that's why my songs be so unique and so strong, is because like I make the song as the beat coming. Like I don't write. Like I used to write, but now I don't write. I go off of vibe. So like as I'm making the beat, like the verse might or the hook might start coming to my mind, and I'm freestyling it. Next thing everything done, the song done. So I go like that. I like doing them both.
That's what's up.
Word. By the time this podcast come out, hopefully, if I say today, this is Friday, which means tonight, because this podcast, we recording this on a Wednesday, it'll probably come out Friday. That means tonight, the show, Irish Center, Stunna Too Fly, Jimmy Wapo, Kizzle, Stoney, and DJ Spills.
Yeah.
Shit's gonna be turned, man.
Yeah, that shit gonna be
What
cracking.
time to start?
7.
Yeah.
7.
What time y'all niggas coming on, dog? Don't have me there at 7. Y'all niggas come on at 9. Oh, 8,
Hey, I'm
okay.
going on at 8.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going
all
on
right,
at
all right.
8, 10.
You got anything special in store or anything?
I mean, I just do my thing. Like, I don't know, like, if y'all keep up with me on my social networks, but I just recently put a day in the life clip up of me performing. It was shot and edited by Dipko. That's the guy who's been doing all my day in the life, my cameraman at the moment, and like that shit was turned. It was live. Like when I perform, they know every word. Like so, it's like that's the special performance, like special thing. Saying the words with the crowd, everybody know it. You know what I mean? I don't know cocky shit, but like that's what it is.
Is this your first show since you've been home?
No, I'll be my second.
Okay, your second.
Yeah,
you
'cause
got.
you was at with Wapo at the release party or something, right?
Yeah, at his
Get
release
some
party.
Devils too.
Yeah.
Okay.
You been
No,
going-
this actually be my third. Y'all just
Yeah,
did
the
Devils
third.
too.
Okay.
Y'all just
okay.
did
Yeah,
Devils.
no, niggas be watching, dog. I don't speak on anything, but I watch. I see everything.
Yeah, this
you know
my
what I'm saying?
my third show. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
I'm working so much, I didn't forget. Like,
Right. That's a good thing though.
So much going on.
Get to it, man. Where do you see yourself going next? Like, you know what I mean?
the thing next is we grinding. Like, whatever need to be done, we gonna do. We dropping singles, we dropping mixtapes, we dropping albums, we dropping videos. We got the clothing line. Like anything we could put a name on, we gonna put the name on. Like we doing anything that could be done to make money to feed the fan base, all that, because it's like a hungry game. So you gotta be able to feed it.
Right. You want to stay independent?
I mean, yeah, once the money come, like how I need to come, like that shit gonna be like lovely. Like, so if they ain't talking M's, there ain't no reason, you know what I mean? Because I've been doing this shit by myself for so long, putting my own money in this shit for so long. It's like, they got at least talk millions to me. A couple thousand ain't nothing. I had a couple thousand. Like, that's why I went to jail for getting money. Like, so it's like, they got to talk something.
And you do a lot, man. You got to, you know what I'm saying? You got a good mind behind you. So, man, you know what I mean? Get all that while you can. You know what I mean? Until they throw that major bag at you.
While you working on this music in the city or even outside the city on like a national level, like who do you want to work with, collaborate with, producer wise or rapper wise?
Let me see.
It don't even gotta be in the city. It could be like anybody.
Industry wise, like, I don't know who I sound good with. Is probably like, I don't know. Sometimes I like to make music for the women, like, so like, you know what I mean? I'm a big Weeknd fan, like, so I probably want to do something with the Weeknd on the hook. And I mean, I rap for the ladies, you know what I mean?
Huge.
Get nasty on it or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like shit like that. I be trying to fuck people's minds up sometimes.
What do you like? What did you listen to outside of your own shit?
It depends. Like I listen to so much different shit because it's like I like to turn up. So I like normally listen to either slow jams or like turned up music. Like, you know what I mean? Because I got like an old soul, so I like old school music.
Okay. Oh yeah. You grew up on what you grew up on? Like
I grew up to my mom cleaning early in the morning. You know, you get woke up to that old school music and shit. Like,
Yeah.
He said, I Lionel Richie.
Keep Sweat. Not that. Keep Sweat, motherfucker.
Yeah, 90s got the best R&B. Like,
Yeah.
like 70s and
New Edition
80s
and
had
shit.
good shit too. But like, you go to the 90s, that whole decade is just crazy for real. Like, I always try to go in there and sample shit. Like I said, I make beats, so I like to try to make samples. Them is my favorite beats for real.
Yeah, you like the sample shit?
Yeah, I like to sample shit.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
what you like sampling? Throw something out there. What you like? What you want to sample?
The last sample I used, I think, was Aaliyah. I sampled Aaliyah.
What, the 1 in a million or?
No, not 1 in a million. I think it was I forgot what the fuck the song was called, but it was hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gonna spit something to it?
I be trying. Sometimes like I'll have a hard beat and can't rap to it. Like I don't force myself to rap to nothing. It gotta, like I told you, I go off vibes. It gotta come to me. If it don't come to me, I mean that song ain't for me.
Right.
Oh yeah, we're gonna pick some beats in a minute.